The Cardinals of the Catholic Church, the 133 who will be voting, have processed into Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. They've approached the book and sworn an oath of secrecy and pledged under the gigantic fresco of the Last Judgment that they will vote for the man they believe the best to be the next successor of St. Peter. It's the largest conclave in Catholic Church's history, as well as the oldest continual election in the history of the world. When the announcing of oaths was completed, the cry went up, extra omnes, an official way in Latin of saying, everybody get out, at which point the first votes were then cast after the doors were shut. After the first ballots were filled out, each cardinal processed forward again, this time with his ballot in hand, made the same pledge about who he voted for, and dropped his ballot in the golden chalice urn. After that, 3 of the cardinals tallied the votes one by one, recorded them on their own individual sheets, and then announced to the assembled rest of the cardinals what the vote was. With no candidate having reached the mandatory 90 votes of the 133 cast, the ballots were collected with the tally sheets and burned in the stove whose chimney rises above St. Peter's Square, billowing out black smoke as a sign of no pope yet. It's unheard of, really, for a cardinal to achieve a 2/3 majority on the first vote, so no one is surprised to see the black smoke rising above the piazza following the one voting session today. But what the cardinals possibly know at this point that no one else in the world knows is who the leading contenders might be, the direction the vote may be going. That doesn't necessarily mean anything at this point, but it does give the cardinals themselves something to begin thinking about and discussing and praying over, especially praying. As part of the protocol to keep any governments from listening in, security sweeps for bugs and listening devices have been conducted for the past number of days, multiple times inside the Sistine Chapel, and the cardinals themselves have had to surrender all communication devices, a total digital lockdown. It is, in short, the most secure election in the world. So now, until the white smoke emerges from the chimney, the world waits. Only 133 successors of the apostles know who the next pope will be, and as of this moment, even they don't know. Only God does. Coming to you from Houston, Texas, following the conclave, I'm Gary Michael Voris. God love you.